Chris K here. In Los Angeles, it's some wacky loft space. I don't really know what it's called, with the Ting Tings. They're from Manchester. And if you haven't heard of them, you need to start listening.
I'm Casey.
I'm Jules.
Katie, why don't you describe Jules as if he wasn't here?
Very particular about things, especially tuning drums. Artistic and fiery.
Katie is very creative. She's kind of really quiet outside of being on the stage, and she goes on the stage and she's like really wacky and way out there. And she's very adamant, tenacious about stuff. When she wants something, it's like she gets it.
Islington Mill or Islington Mill?
Islington Mill.
Tell me a little bit about Islington Mill.
It's a place in Salford where we were based and recorded our album, and it's like an old cotton mill, and it's got like 40 artist workspaces and a club space and an art gallery, and yeah, we just found it really inspiring working on our album there.
Being from Manchester, how has that background influenced your sound?
It's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, it's not from the kind of history of bands. I don't think we sound anything like some of the great bands that have come out in Manchester in the past. But
yeah, I sort of missed them when I was growing up. I was too young for all like the Stone Roses and the Smiths. And
right.
Found them all now, but I don't think they influenced me enough.
Not a direct.
Yeah, I think that's the great thing about Manchester is just the scene now. You know, like it's so easy to sort of catch a band. You know, Manchester, like London, for example, is such a big city, so expensive to live in. To get into the centre to watch a band costs a fortune. Travelling, and Manchester, I mean, we're based right in the centre, and it costs nothing. And
right. It's always like a cheap place to live. Is the first place for a breeding ground for great music.
Yeah.
It seems like the people from New York who were living there. Can we, Johnny? I found you on Perez Hilton. Dude's got some good taste.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you went from MySpace band with a couple songs, and now you're touring the world. Your video's on MTV. I see you smiling. Was there a moment where you realized the tipping point? Was there a tipping point moment, or was it, you know?
Well, there's definitely a moment when we weren't a band, and we were kind of just, you know, like we were throwing like in a similar sort of space to this, smaller, but we were throwing house parties, and the way we kind of threw out house parties was simply just getting
Get go kill.
Yeah, I'll let you handle it. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, that's awesome. She's gonna have someone's ass right now. All right, I found you on Perez Hilton.
Yeah.
That was pretty insane. How did he find you? Do you know?
Don't have a clue, but literally just went on our MySpace and there was like thousands of messages saying, found you on Perez, and I didn't really know what it was. Right. And then I found it, and now I can't stop reading it. It's really bad. I wish I'd never found it because it's like quite readable.
It's way too addictive.
Yeah.
How important to your success do you think the internet was?
Yeah, huge.
Yeah.
I think, well, I mean, when we accidentally started this band, the first thing we did was throw some house parties and do some jamming on stage, guitar and drums, and that was going really well. And the next thing we did immediately was not make any records or put any, it was just to sort of run a little MySpace, just to sort of get people interested in the parties and stuff like that. And from there you get people all around the world just passing by saying, I really like what you're doing, it's really good, and it makes you feel good about it. And then from that you just keep building, and it just kept building on MySpace, just kept building. You know, we've done it recording, we put a tune on there, a load of more people would go, oh, I love your second tune you just put on there.
It gave us so much confidence.
Yeah.
Didn't have a lot of confidence when we first started this, and it really sort of made us go, like, take it a bit more seriously and go, actually it's affecting people in some way, and really identifying with the song, so right. Yeah, it's quite a good thing.